Good morning, students. Welcome to Jack and Duster. So, in MCQ series 2 for organic chemistry, we are going to discuss about oxidation of alkanes. Here, I am going to start the concept with a recent JEE mains question. So, here the reaction given is a alkene double bonded containing compound is given with KMnO4 OH minus cold, that is giving some compound X, which on further reaction with the CrO3 gives Y. So this is the question what it is given. It's a very simple question. So here we have to know about the reagents. Here KMnO4 OH minus cold. As you know this, so this reagent we generally call it as Bayer's reagent. So here this reagent we are naming it as Bayer's reagent. So the Bayer's reagent, what the function of Bayer's reagent? It is Bayer's reagent. So what is the function of Bayer's reagent? Generally, the Bayer's reagent is used for the test for alkenes. I mean, generally test for double bond. So whenever a compound containing double bond, if we treat with a cold alkaline KMnO4, that is Bayer's reagent, so it will produce a diol. So if you see a C double bond C compound, if you see this on reaction with Bayer's reagent, so you will get a diol. So this is the basic idea of Bayer's reagent. So it should be cold alkaline KMnO4. So according to this, if we see the first and fourth options, we can eliminate easily. So then the remaining thing is, so here we got either this second or third will be the options. And next one more oxidizing agent is given CrO3. CrO3 is a mild oxidizing agent which can convert primary alcohols to aldehydes and secondary alcohols to ketones. It will convert generally any primary alcohol to aldehydes and any secondary alcoholic groups to ketones. But generally these oxidizing agents does not affect tertiary alcohol. So tertiary alcoholic group will not be affected by any of the oxidizing agents. So here if you observe the product OH is attached to a tertiary carbon. So this is a tertiary alcoholic group and this is a secondary alcoholic group. As we said, tertiary alcoholic group cannot be affected. It remains same in the product. So here, so that means based on this, if you see this OH remains as it is and this will be converted into keto group. So this will be a wrong answer. So the answer will be second one. So like this, with the idea of a basic reagents, we can solve the questions easily. So overall, the reagents of alkenes, the reagents used for oxidation of alkenes were given here. So here basically you have to remember about three reagents. So alkenes are oxidized to cis-1,2-diol. Just like Bayer's reagent, there is one more cis-1,2-diol you will get, that is osmium tetroxide, that is OSO4 NaHSO3. So will give cis-diol. Cis-diols will give a stereospecific reaction. So that means the two OH groups will be attained in the same site. So and next one more is alkenes can be oxidized to epoxides. So the first step is formation of epoxides by using MCPBA, which is metachloroperbenzoic acid. It is a oxidizing agent which will convert the C double bond C into an epoxide ion. So C double bond C on treating with MCPBA, you will get COO. Epoxides are cyclic ethers. So this epoxide you can get, which on further hydrolysis you will get 1,2-diol. And here the reagent will make trans 1,2-diol. Here we are getting cis 1,2-diol using osmium tetroxide, whereas MCPBA followed by hydrolysis will give a trans 1,2-diol. And another oxidation is ozonolysis. In previous two reagents along with alkaline KMnO4, the three reagents so will not break the carbon-carbon bond. But ozonolysis is also an oxidation which makes the complete cleavage of double bond. So here the products what you will get is a carbonyl compounds. It may be aldehyde or ketones or both you can get. So a summary of these three we are discussing with an example. So here cold alkaline KMnO4 is giving two OH groups on same side and same function can be done by osmium tetroxide and NHSO3. So two OH groups on same side. But next MCPBA, if you see, first we are getting an epoxide, the double bond is converted into an epoxide. Further on hydrolysis using H2OH plus, we are getting a transdiol. Whereas ozonolysis, if you see, the double bond is completely broken and converted into an aldehyde. So double bond, just ozonolysis easily you can make it. So C double bond C wherever it is in the compound, so that you break it and add oxygens on either side. So like this C double bond C, if you take C double bond C will be converted into C double bond O, O double bond C. So the double bond is completely broken and we're adding oxygen on either side. Yes. So for a practice, we are giving some more questions. After reading this concept, you can try these questions by all the three different reagents, different molecules it is given. So please check your knowledge. So for doubts, you can use this mail and WhatsApp, and you can approach through chak_09@gmail.com. Thank you.